Most people moving north of Boston in 2026 are looking at the wrong towns. And it's not because those towns are bad, it's because they're missing some pretty big changes that are quietly reshaping where people are actually buying homes. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 of those changes and how they might impact where you should be looking. If you're new to this channel, my name is Michael, and my team and I have been helping people buy, sell, and relocate across Massachusetts, southern New Hampshire, and southern Maine for over a decade. We've helped a lot of people make this exact move, whether it's moving out of Boston and into the suburbs or out of state. And what I can tell you is this, the map is changing. So I want to start with a personal story. When I moved here from New Jersey with my wife, she was working in Woburn. So what we did is we drew a 45-minute circle around her office and said, okay, this is our world. And that worked at the time. But today, that strategy alone would miss a lot of what's actually driving value and lifestyle decisions in these towns. And that's really important. So let's talk about the 5 big changes that you need to understand before you choose where to live north of Boston in 2026. Number 1. Commuting strategy has changed. It's completely different. The first big shift is how people are thinking about the commute. It's no longer just how far is it? It's how does it actually work and how often do I even need to do it? 10 years ago, the commute might have been the only thing that mattered. But today, with more people working remotely or hybridly or going to the office a few days a week, buyers are trying to find a balance between the commute, the budget, and the lifestyle. Those things matter most. And that's changing where people are willing to live. We're seeing more buyers who are prioritizing commuter rail over highway access, predictability over raw distance, and towns that offer something beyond just proximity to work. And this is where towns like Reading and Wakefield are really standing out. You've got commuter rail access, you've got functional downtowns, and a lifestyle that supports the hybrid schedule. Now don't make this mistake. A lot of buyers still default to, I'll just drive, and then realize pretty quickly that 93 or 95 or 495 are not always good options. Hey, if this is helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I put out weekly videos to help you understand what's really happening north of Boston. Change number 2, MBTA zoning and ADUs are opening up inventory. The second change is more behind the scenes, but it might be a big one. Massachusetts is pushing towns to allow more housing near transit, and that's often referred to as MBTA community zoning. You don't need to know all the details, but here is what matters to you. Number 1, more housing is likely to be built near train stations and town centers in the form of multifamily housing. And at the same time, we're seeing more acceptance of accessory dwelling units. Think of it as in-law setups or multi-generational living options. That doesn't flood the market overnight, but over time it changes the type of inventory available and how towns are going to evolve. Towns like North Andover and areas near commuter lines are already starting to see this shift. So the strategic takeaway is that it impacts both what you can buy today and what your home might be worth in the future. Change number 3, downtown amenities are driving demand. The third change is lifestyle, and this one is very real. People seem to care a lot more now about being near restaurants and coffee shops and having a town center with energy and having things to do without getting into the car every time. Newburyport and Amesbury are perfect examples of this, but you're also seeing strong momentum in Amesbury as a more cost-conscious alternative, Danvers with great access and improving communities, Wakefield with the lake and the downtown and the train. Don't make this mistake, buying in a town with no real town center and assuming that it won't matter. It might not matter today, but it absolutely affects resale, lifestyle, and long-time demand. Number 4, value is shifting to balanced towns. The fourth change is how people are defining value. It used to be get as close to Boston as you can afford. Now it's much more about what's the best overall balance that I can get. And we're starting to see buyers weighing things like home size and the condition, yard space, price point, commuting option, and lifestyle all together. And because of that, some of the most interesting movement right now is what I'd call to those balanced towns. Places like Danvers and Amesbury and North Andover, and even in Maynard and Ayr and Shirley. You get more space inside, you get more usable yard, you pay a little bit less, and you still have access to what you need. But don't make this mistake, stretching your budget just to be closer to Boston, thinking that it's going to give you everything. A lot of buyers are realizing that an extra 10 or 15 minutes can completely change what you get. Number 5, demand is coming back. It's back, and it's targeted. The 5th change is what we're seeing right now in the market. Demand is back. There are buyers out looking for homes. We're seeing multiple offers again in certain towns, especially the ones that are checking those boxes: the commuter access, the downtown, the amenities, and the lifestyle balance. And here's the key: it is absolutely not happening everywhere equally. It's happening in specific towns that align with these changes. So you're getting a situation where some towns feel incredibly competitive. There are 20 offers, and other towns that stuff is sitting and it's relatively calm. So your strategic takeaway is you don't just want to pick a town that you like. You want to pick a town that fits how people are going to be buying over the next 5 to 10 or 15 years. So when you put all of this together, and that's what we do, the commute, the zoning changes, the downtowns, how buyers are defining value, choosing a town north of Boston in 2026 isn't just about price or distance anymore. It's gotten a lot more complicated. It's about strategy. So if you're thinking about making a move, whether you're coming from Boston or from out of state, the best thing that you can do is map this out ahead of time. What do you expect from your commute? Are you going to be in the office or not? What kind of lifestyle do you want? Do you want to walk outside and be in the middle of downtown? And how does your budget match these towns and amenities? If you want help with that, feel to reach out. We would be so happy to work with you to identify what you're really looking for, to understand what is most important to you, and work together to identify the couple of towns or the couple of communities or even the couple of neighborhoods that matter to you most. When you're planning a move to Boston or into southern New Hampshire, we've put together a relocation guide to help you get started. All of our contact is in the description. Call, text, and email, whatever works best for you. Hope to hear from you soon.